Greetings and salutations. I am Cameron Rushmore and welcome to my stream, where I will be continuing my playthrough of Xcom 2 War of the Chosen. This is session 8. Hey, Ali, how's it going? So yes, I can't remember where. It's been a weekend. What was I doing? I probably was just mucking around. Although I say mucking around, it's a rough game. I don't know if you noticed, Ali, but I've had to restart this one and turn down the difficulty. Going well, excited to have a little time to watch today, or at least for a little while. I did notice, yeah. It's one of them where it's like, oh yeah, I can take this on a normal difficulty. And then it was like, no, I cannot. One of the things, did you pop into the stream yesterday over at Manipot Studios? I already have the game loaded. Why am I'm trying to look for the game so I can start it up, and it's already there and running. I play everything on easy. I'm worse than bad at video games. I mean, I didn't, but I'll be watching back. Someone gifted me a sub. That's what I noted, and it was oh, did you pop in at some point? And then yeah, they had a hype train going on, and somebody gifted a bunch of subs, and one went to yourself, and it's like, oh cool, somebody I actually knew. So that was interesting yesterday. Everything's slowly getting away from me in that game, which is kind of what you want, but at the same token, it's like, the players I feel at some point are going to get off book, and it maybe not in the greatest ways possible. And if they do that, then it's like going to be a bit of effort bringing them back onto book. But you know, yeah, I get that. It's a constant worry with our team. I mean, I say that it's a bit of a worry. It's not too much of a concern for myself, because at the end of the day, it's one of them where it's all like, yeah, it's a... 1 second. I do wish games would learn to load the settings and then play the audio. So yeah, I do a lot of prepping for the stream. Yeah, one of the things is, when I'm not streaming, I usually don't do that as much prep. Not that my games off camera don't deserve as much attention. It's just more so like, I can wing it. And it doesn't matter if it's like, give me a second, let me just look up this rule and go through. But as it stands on the sort of like stream, because I don't want to be referring to PDFs and going, oh, give me 5 minutes to look up this rule. I spend, you know, for the 3 hours of streaming, I probably spend a good 3 hours of prep work, and most of that prep work is sort of like, okay, what are they coming up against? You know, one of the things I'm trying to think of one of the more recent ones, which isn't yesterday's stream because spoilers. I mean, this isn't a major spoiler, and I do remember it from yesterday's stream, but one of the things is they need to get a ship from point A to point B, and it's cross planets. And as part of that, it's like, oh, the basic, you know, in the AP it says, oh, you know, it's 50 credits a day from here to there, and it takes 6 days, or 1d6 days. And it's like, okay, but that's only if they want the, you know, the basic level of transport accommodation. And it's like, okay, so go to the core rulebook, find out how much it costs to go in a slightly more upper class ship, and, you know, note down the price, pre-roll how many days it's going to take, because, you know, it's anything that the GM has to roll, it's not a problem if you pre-roll it, because it's all like, yeah, you can pre-roll it, you can get it written down that it's all like, oh yeah, it's going to take 2 days to get from here to there, because it's just as good as you actually rolling the dice on stream. I have noticed that I am a slideshow today on camera. I don't know why that's occurring. Why am I a slideshow? What is going nuts? It's only Task Manager that's going nuts. I don't think there's anything else I can shut down. I mean, I can get rid of that. Let's get rid of that and see if that helps. It shouldn't help that much.
Rolling.
Time to crack out old PowerPoint. Yep, the game is very jerky.
Roger that.
On a slideshow. Or it's jerky on a slideshow on my side. Is it the same for you guys? Because it could just be
Eyes on
my side.
patrol.
Little slideshowy, but I'm on a mobile. Fair enough. Nope, looks completely normal and fine. Fair enough, it could just be my side. Or it could be, England's internet connection. Which is kind of hilarious, seeing as in theory, I'm streaming it from here to there, and yeah. Oh well, I mean, if it gets worse, I guess you're a little shoppy, but it's not too bad. Fair enough. If it gets drastically worse, I'll restart the game or something. I don't know. Right, we did see bad guys. But yeah, pre-rolling for GMs is not a bad idea, especially if it's going to be a lot. I remember running a D&D game, and one of the things was it was mid to high level, and as part of that, you were attacking like 100 there was 100 goblins on the field. And I think it was like 100 goblins, 3 ogres, and a giant. And the main thing was that as soon as you took out the giant and as soon as the players took out the goblins, the giant and the ogres, then the goblins would break and run away.
Roger that.
So it wasn't too bad. But at the same token, it's like with players always wanting to loot everything, and this is one of them times where it's like they really did want to loot everything.
We've got a hostile squad here.
Okay, where am I? Oh, I am supposed to be going into that building. Okay, great stuff. I forgot that I was in a rush. Right. I don't want you jumping through windows. Will you not jump through windows?
Heading to that location.
Oh, you're going up? I swear down, the movement in this is always just derpy.
Moving out.
Yeah, so there was 100 goblins that the players could kill a few of them. And seeing as though they were very insistent on looting everything at all times. One of the things about these goblins, it's like their weapons are junk and useless and have no resale value. But each goblin has 1d6 copper coins on them. And it's like,
I'll go quickly.
I'm not going to be sitting there and being so like, oh, the players have killed, 40 goblins. 5, 6, 5, 2, 3. Somebody keeping track of it. So what I actually did is I made an index card with a bit of a cheat sheet on it. It's all like number of goblins and how many copper pieces accumulative. Right, is there any way into? I mean, there's around the other side. This is a terrible idea because we're getting terribly separated. I've totally split the party over here.
Objective position confirmed.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Right, so why are you making... Oh, so rather than just... Okay, move around the corner. And come up over here.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out.
Yeah, the thing is though, it was one of them where it was like, it was just easier per se for me to pre-roll it. And like I said, it wasn't all that difficult because I just cracked open a spreadsheet to begin with, and it's like you put in the die roll, hit enter, and then the thing accumulated it up, and then it was just all like writing it out. It's all like 16, 17, 25.
Moving to position.
That's impossible on a D6, but anyway. What is over here? Oh, there's a... Just move over there. Nothing seems to be paying too much attention to us, so it's not the end of the world. Right, I would like you to run all the way over to it, but you're gonna do something daft, which mainly involves going through a window. Oh shit.
They've got our position. Advent forces sighted.
I'm pre-rolling it, and so part of my prep work for that was just lots of rolling of dice, but it's one of them things that I don't really mind too much in a lot of prep cases, because it's like if you've prepped it, then you've at least got a reasonable shout at having thought about things. You are in a terrible position. Shoot that guy. To be fair, most of my homebrew is pre-chosen by me and related to whatever they were doing, who they're fighting, but the few times I've found some generic treasure, I've been told them to roll for it, and which examining disappointment for the players who rolls gets it. But usually I've got a good idea ahead of time what they're getting loot-wise.
Leaves me.
So things have gone pear-shaped.
Suffering increases.
Jesus Christ.
Some damage here.
I love the way that this is on the easiest difficulty, and it's like get detected at the wrong time and everything has gone pear-shaped.
I strike for my people. Their armor is tough. The strength of the Templars ebbs and flows with
After using Ren, Templars always trigger momentum, a free movement action which allows them to return to the cover safety of cover. If a Templar has a parry ability, they can instead use momentum to stay in the same location and prevent all damage from the next attack against them. You have parry. Yeah, parry that because there's nowhere safe. Alright, Stationary J, you're a problem. Shoot. Go up there. Next round you might be useful. Stationary J is fine.
Move, move, move!
Damn, that stings.
Hit the wave, but it didn't allow me to do a thing this round.
I'm under fire.
Those early missions luring you into a false sense of security. Yep, there goes Padre Padre.
That was close.
The transmission signal is fading. They've almost completed the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
Do you have 2 actions?
I'm on the move. Target disabled.
How am I supposed to... Destroy the relay before the transmission completes. Okay, I can do that.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, I can't do that. Point blank range grenade didn't quite destroy it. Mailing here. I think that might have been prefos. Although to be fair, I think I was potentially talking too much and not paying enough attention to the game. I'm thinking of taking a mulligan on this and reloading. Now I know that the level is a bit bullshit, if you ask me. Because there's no way... I mean, J station's under a stationary J.
The aliens have completed the transmission and closed the connection. We missed our chance. We failed to stop the aliens' transmission, Commander. But we can still
I'm taking the mulligan. How was I supposed to know that I'm supposed to shoot the thing rather than walk up to it and deactivate it like I do with just about everything else? Alright.
Let's do this.
One of the things is I also kind of, you know, metagaming now I know roughly
I got a weird feeling about this place.
where things are. So I'm just actually going to run out in the open to where I need to be. And I'm not going to be splitting the party this time. Oh shit! Stationary J, why would you do that? Really? It was too much difficulty to go... Padre, Padre, Padre lives! 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 Welcome to the party, pal. Yeah, welcome to the party. I'll just smash through this window and alert everybody as to where we are. It doesn't matter that I'm a sniper and I'm supposed to be quiet about these things. You go there and don't jump through the windows.
I got a weird feeling about this place.
Well, you'll have a weird feeling. You've possibly got a weird sense of deja vu as well. This is like your third time of being here.
I see the path.
Yeah, now that I know that I don't actually have to shoot it, or I don't have to get right up close to it, I can do some other things.
Hostile targets in sight. So it is decided. I I've found their patrol. Go, go, go.
Got it covered.
Because the other thing is, I know that they don't cross kind of this line. Well, they didn't at least. The fact that they're behaving slightly differently is a bit annoying. See, they didn't move around. I wonder if the AI broke the first time. Watching too much Leon. Okay, so they still don't detect me.
I can do that.
Although, yeah, everything is now... It's made basically a line that I cannot cross. But if things don't move
Let's do this.
to the point where I can actually get through, I'll actually have the... If you ordered a soldier to go somewhere over radio and he replied, so it is decided, you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Brian? Alright. See, as this has all been now to the point of...
Moving Overwatch.
There's a line that I cannot cross.
Got it covered.
I'm just going to straight up run out and shank that person.
A focused strike of power. The invaders have found us.
Now you may run away.
Adjusting EM. Kill confirmed.
They now see us. I did thinking that it was slightly weird the first time.
Focus our energy, our power increases.
That they weren't moving at all. Right, as soon as there's multiple bad guys out there, I'm just going to run around this corner this time. Maybe regret the fact that I grouped them up a little bit.
That one hurt a little. Too close to the heat.
Alien transmission is still active.
Why does it always take out the guy who's a medic?
Relay and take it out ASAP.
No, Central, I was thinking of sitting on my arse.
I strike for my people. Suffer as we have.
Gotta focus.
I trust in your command. We are nearly there.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Moving to designated position. Hit the armor.
Yeah, don't want to be around that when it blows up.
Affirmative. Moving out. invaders move against me.
Well, Stationary J is dead. Zobin is dying. We've got 2 terms for this.
I will tear you apart.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Closing on target position now. Hostile neutralized.
Alright, momentum. Get out over there. Thank you for missing. I mean, you went down valiantly, but you got shot right in the face. Oh, are you? No, go with the grenade.
Grenade.
I'm not wasting a turn reloading.
A righteous strike. Do you understand? Now?
Can't get anywhere meaningful.
They died for our cause.
Ba 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 ba. I mean, I think it's time to call in the Sky Ranger.
Need an evacuation.
I don't really want to go hunting down the other two. Job is done.
I'm on my way out.
Let's get out of here.
Moving to position. Packing it in. All surviving Xcom operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Mission parameters completed.
What? What do you mean mission failed? Comms guy kind of suggested you would. The thing... Oh, maybe it wasn't a suggestion to clear the area. I'm very confused, especially seeing as though it says mission failed, Operation Starving Terror, objective completed.
Victorious Advent peacekeeping forces will be honored by the speaker this evening. All citizens without a valid work exemption
I mean-
are required to attend.
Just get over this bit. I can't tell whether I won or lost that one. No,
Hello, Commander.
Yeah, no, I'm reloading that one because it's chalking as it was a failure. And it's like, go in, destroy the mission, the relay, and it's like, cool, now get out of there, and maybe kill the aliens. Alright, I'll just get the frack out of there, seeing as though 2 people are already dead and no one's injured. Right, stationary J, run to there, very carefully.
What animal is this from, anyway?
Moving out.
Stepping off.
I'll go quickly.
Enemy patrol on the move.
You beat the mission criteria, but then as far as the game is concerned, you quit the mission of the session. Which is kind of, yeah, but at the same token, kind of no.
I'm all over it. Enemy squad located.
Who moves it first? You do.
As you direct.
Because I could do with somebody being able to see those guys. Yeah, if I'd have run stationary J up to that and then gone up, he would have triggered. Okay.
Roger that.
Good to go.
Gonna space something. I imagine bugging out any stage of the mission is a fail state unless the mission objective is actively to book out of there. I mean, he literally said, you know, get the hell out of there. Right. I'm actually going to... Shit. You're going into Overwatch, but you are going to grenade those guys.
Bombs away.
Say hello to my little friend. You go beep, but don't worry about it. Yeah, I think I might have said get kill them and then get out, but it just doesn't make tactical sense to me. Why there's a dire requirement to get out.
Come on!
To kill them all. So I know you've stopped the communications, now just murder them. Just get the hell out of there. That is not a pretty number. I do not like that 48%.
It's still moving.
Jesus.
A righteous strike.
So much for sending the sniper up there to provide Overwatch.
This is something we're after. The elders have lost another.
Repeater, PS and PCS advanced agility, PCS advanced speed. Yoink.
The strength of the Templars ebbs and flows with the tide of combat.
I want you to go down
As we
there.
focus our energy, our power increases and can be unleashed upon our enemies.
I see them trying to flank.
Now stab it while it's close to you.
He's getting shorter.
And seeing as though you're the stabby kind of person. Maybe. No? Yeah, the snake was always there. God damn it.
On my way.
Having to essentially waste a turn to... I have the high ground!
Armor still holding.
Oh, yeah, the minigunners. Out of action. Right, you move to nowhere because, well, no, move up to there.
Heading to that location.
Really, you can't see the big stonking robot?
Target's still up.
Alright, let's hope you're good at this stabby stuff.
Is ours.
Nope, not quite as good as I had hoped.
The Elder's slaves.
Alright, do yourself a favor and run away! Oh. Cannot run away as fast as I would like. Cannot run forward as fast as I would like. Go over there.
Victory.
Yeah, I know there's 4 turns for the signal, but...
My cover will only hold so long.
Oh, bollocks. Stationary J was marked.
They're all over me.
Huh, you missed.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out. ASAP.
Oh, you think, Central?
Moving on target location.
I thought I was here for my jollies.
It hit the plate. Toss me some ammo.
Rolling.
For the love of good, don't miss.
Target down. Running dry on ammo.
I have the high ground.
Enemy down.
Right, I am going to stab you.
You will pay the price.
And then
The spirits await their turn. Attention. We have a positive ID on the alien relay.
use your momentum to get into the bar. It just leaves you on your Billy Lonesome.
I strike for my people. Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Yeah, it's all like eliminate any remaining hostiles and then move to evac. Now, I will accept that it says eliminate them and then move to evac, but I was not aware of them. There was nobody around that I could see. The only thing that basically said that there was anybody around is my meta knowledge of the fact that I'd already failed this mission once before. Oh yes, the zombie stands up, moves 2 feet forward, and then gets shot now? Well, you didn't run far enough away from me.
Feel the power of the temple.
Hi.
As we have.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So this is one of the things about save scumming, which I kind of want to avoid. I mean, it's been 45 minutes, I've gotten through one mission. I wasn't paying attention the first time, which is why I intentionally intended to mulligan it. Then it's all like, eliminate any remaining. It's all like, I didn't see any remaining, so I evacuated because it makes sense. But now that I went into this and it was okay, I'm going to trigger the combat anyway. I might as well spread people out, get set up, and move people into positions. You know, the sniper up on the top. People spread out a little bit better. At least we know the session ends itself in these situations. Yeah, the thing is though, in some cases, it doesn't. In some cases, you actually have to evacuate. But again, this is one where it's like, it shows how different the outcomes can be if you know the situation and if you're willing to save scum. Because it went from everybody dead to 2 people dead to everybody alive. You gotta pay unusually close you gotta play unusually close contact to the wording of your orders. I'm guessing you mean attention or something like that. Like all fun games. Yeah. It's one of them where it's like, yeah, close attention to the wording. The thing is, though, I would still like to say that, you know, I wasn't aware of them aliens being there. On phone wet, doing dishes. Yeah, no, we're at J Station. I don't like the fact that it's usually the specialist who gets shot first. Long watch. And shred. I didn't know the grenades also shredded. But the shredding is really useful because the armor gets removed when you shred. Advent mech breakdown. These mechanized units have a familiar humanoid form, but we haven't found any indication of a pilot or biological control system. I'm hoping that once we've pulled it apart, we'll be able to mirror some of its advancements in our own weapons and robotic systems.
Hello, Commander.
That was the main thing that it was like, I need more engineers, which is one of them where I really didn't. Anyone in this squad up for naming? I think they've all been named. So I got another engineer, great stuff. Can add you to the construction of the proving grounds for the time being. I'm gonna need somebody in the power relay before long. so that I don't need to make another power relay. View soldiers. So we just had.
Same things I did in that facility. So now you should understand why I've kept my people away from their cities all this time. The aliens.
Yeah, Mealing's Few, I believe, is actually one of Krifu's names. Zobun, just Zobun, you should be aware of. Padre, who will be called Padre as soon as I unlock the nickname. And then finally it was Stationary J, who I'm guessing you don't want to rename J Station. Zobun wasn't there. Was the one that I hadn't noticed. Yes. Everybody's looking kind of beaten up, but we got plenty of people towards the bottom of the list. We do have some people who haven't been named. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we've got Angelina Zelgir, which is a specialist. Svetlana, sharpshooter. And Carl Otto Blanco, a specialist. Polina Ivanova, grenadier, and Valentina Romano, also a grenadier. Someone was going to get called Phoenix, third time lucky. Yeah. Got nothing special in the tank yet. Gonna name them based on their performance in the missions. Fair enough. What J Station is referring to a certain degree, is you can actually spend channel points on naming people if you want. Ooh, another engineer. Just gonna click not now on that, because where am I? No, seriously. Oh, there I am.
Setting course for
I
Sector 9.
really dislike that.
United States.
I was gonna go there anyway, but it was oh yes, if I move it and release the button while it's over something, it's going to move there.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Improved sniper rifles. Assign new research. With improvements to the precision of our manufacturing process, the new barrels will provide our sniper rifles with an increased output of +1 damage. Advent mech breakdown is now instant. Commander, given our extensive battlefield experience against the Advent mech breakdown can now be completed instantly.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
From our initial breakdown, I have to assume that Advent mech design was at least in part based on the alien sector pod, a simulous autonomous war machine lacking in biological components. As far as I can tell, the Advent variant was supposed to be less intimidating, more suited for urban pacification or peacekeeping operations conducted in proximity of civilian crowds. That facade only works because of the carefully disguised weapon systems integrated throughout the machine. I don't think people would react so calmly if they knew about the micro-missile launching system linked to the Advent's network, running facial recognition on crowds at microsecond intervals. New item available, Gremlin Mark II, new Proving Ground project, blue screen protocol. The Mark II Gremlin is an improved version of the standard Gremlin drone. Not only will it greatly increase the hacking stats of our specialist, but many specialist abilities improve their effectiveness when the Gremlin becomes more advanced. With a number of mechanized units Advent has available to throw at us, developing a munition capable of disabling them should be one of our higher priorities. Turgan suggested that I look into disrupting their core operating system, and I agree, it's a good place to start. How... yeah. See, the game wants me to do alien encryption, but I kind of want to get the armor. I'm gonna do the armor before it insists or does the whole thing again. You know, it likes going through these breakthrough points and accelerated research, which is nice. You know, it's like the scientists have because of their research in this, they've got an idea how to progress this fast, but you need to jump on it straight away, and you don't really want to break that chain when it occurs because it's like speeded up research is great. But at the same token, I feel sometimes it goes weird and wonderful directions.
But there's still so much more to learn about the aliens' motivations.
New orders, Commander?
Yeah, I want a Gremlin Mark II. Oh, these just happen. Okay. I got 40 alloys and 100. Let's go for the shotgun, the magnetic rifle. How am I doing? I got plenty of stuff at the moment. Although, I'm now out of stuff.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them, I admit, I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it was a mistake. One I hope to atone for through my efforts with Xcom.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you.
She's a bit bitchy. You should have known better. It's like, I tried a thing, it didn't work. You just should have known better.
The elders grow fearful of our actions.
The Advent soldiers we deployed on covert ops were ambushed by Advent forces and emergency exfiltration is required.
Your attempts at subterfuge have failed, and this defeat will be a costly one.
The lost are known to be present in the surrounding area. Caution is advised. Emergency extraction of covert Xcom operatives. Well, it's time to go rescue their sorry asses. Oh, we did just get a bit of a voiceover from the Warlock, which is a chosen that I've not met before, and their introduction was like, meh. Oh, wow.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
So it literally is a case that they get whatever equipment. So that's good to know for future covert. If they get ambushed, then they're stuck with whatever they went in with, so make sure that you equip them before.
Overwatching.
Copy that.
There you go. Oh, that's not good.
Your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
The bloody hell is the extraction point? We are going to get going.
Double time.
No need to ask twice.
Did you really need to hop all of them?
X-ray spotted.
Bye.
8 feet. Just got hot in here.
Kind of want to keep this one concealed.
Double time.
Because even if I can't get out the rocky.
Fill up.
Because of things like that, the concealed one should still be able to make a break for it.
Dashing.
Although they are really fracking close. Shit.
Stepping off.
I thought your stream had gone down. Turns out my phone just freaked out. What's the mission? The last thing I saw was scientists were monologuing at you. So the covert operation that I had in this area, that I had going, was ambushed, which has revealed a couple of things. One of the things is whatever equipment they had when they went out on the covert op is shit. God damn it. Really? I can't make a shot like that to save my life.
We need to get him out of there.
We need to do no such thing.
Moving to Overwatch.
Calm down. There's a reason why I have concealment. So yeah, they got ambushed, and I need to perform a emergency extraction. And as part of that emergency extraction, they go in. You start off with whatever equipment they actually had on them. They start revealed, but as part of the starting revealed, you know, the ranger, if they have the concealed thing, does actually get a spare concealment. So, to successfully complete this mission, I'm hiding. One of them was supposed to run off and save themselves and whatnot, but they pretty much just more acted as bait. So, we're just gonna hide in this corner until things quieten down out there. Luckily, these guys went to a stormtrooper school of firearms. Hopefully, these lost.
Are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
Alright.
Scanning.
Stay hidden. Wow, these guys really are bad at this. So you guys run over there. I was hoping you get a little bit further than that. Ah, shoot. Right.
I'm on it.
Just keep waiting. Keep waiting.
On Overwatch.
Wow, you can't even shoot the one who's marked. They're impressively bad.
Closing on target position now. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Hopefully no more losts to show up. Because if I'm right, with all them moving over that way, I should be able to get upstairs now.
Move, move, move!
Now that they're upstairs, the lost are downstairs, all ganging up on that one. Hey, they actually managed to kill one. 2. Oh, you missed. Well, it looks like you're about to get mauled. Right, interesting thing I did see out there is... Oh, shoot.
Moving to designated position.
Shit.
Moving out. We've got a hostile squad here.
Door's locked and there's nothing I can do about it. Risk it.
I'm trusting you here.
Shit.
Position
Connection compromised.
Well, poopadoodle-doo.
That's it! I definitely got that one. I got it, right? Could use some ammo over here. It's dead. It has to be dead. I'm out of firepower over here.
Right, I would like you to run over there.
If you say so.
Oh,
Got
shit.
some advent here.
Screw you and the horse you rode in on. How have I lost and not mauled these two yet? Thank you, Lost, for triggering that Overwatch. Bye!
Double time. Just in time.
We weren't able to get everyone out, but we saved as many as we could.
Oh, that's a terrible lighting. Oh, the lighting is from your muzzle flash. So it's not the location, it's a pose. There we go. I mean, now I think it's a location. There we are. Alright, continue. Hey, my cat, how's it going? Just had to do a covert operation ambush. Was it just a rookie biting the dust? I think it was a rookie.
Aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park.
Yeah,
Zombie swarms.
some guy named Hudson.
What we needed.
Never heard of him.
We can thank Advent for the inspiration.
He did not die in vain. Join the fight. And thought, he didn't even get a name. Good old Beardy Hudson. Yes, we do have a supply drop. Covert action complete. Reduced Avatar progress by 3. Nice.
Our cooperation has proven to be a
See, rookie William Hudson died for reducing the Avatar project by 3, which is actually pretty damn useful. A shame that he died, but at the same token, you know, I'm glad it wasn't anybody I cared about. Hudson, that man was all here. Ken Jaws the Nameless got promoted. And I can assign a new covert op. Yeah. I don't really want to send out nameless again. Send out another rookie, because always useful to have, you know, from our experience of these things. And another soldier to negate the chance of wounded. See, this I quite like. It clearly tells me over here what the risks are going to be. And now that I've assigned 3 people, there is no risks. So this is all good. It's going to take 7 days. No danger.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
It also helps build up certain things. What's it? Reputation with the different factions. Right, what we got? Taking action after dashing, and immediately enter concealment once permission. See, again, that might actually be useful for them covert ops when it goes wrong. But I do quite like the run and gun. The run and gun is useful because it allows me, you know, 2 moves to get into position and then shoot somebody. Which can be very useful when there's somebody sort of like behind a lot of cover. It's sort of like run up and just shoot the guy. But I'm feeling the concealment after that last mission, especially seeing as though it was all like, no, just hide there until terrible things go away. And it worked, kind of. It random. So, when you get to the rank of sergeant, you get a nickname, and it randomly generates it. If Retro Ted was around, because I named Ken Nameless, and then I would change it. But that's why it's Retro Ted, or Retro Dice Jinx Ted, Loyu Kitty, Non Timo. I can't remember who Debbie Debris was, but they've got the nickname of Fridge. The Reaper, the Skirmisher, and the Templar, they came with nicknames despite not having the rank to do so. But yeah, to a certain degree, if you've named somebody, oh, Deborah was one of yours. Do you have a nickname for them? Because I do believe, you know, once they've got a nickname, then you can change it. Boom boom. Debbie Boom Boom Deborah. I'm nearly convinced that's rude, but anyway. Alright. Back to the bridge. Let's finish off collecting these supplies. We've collected all the resources at this location. The resistance should provide us with additional resources in a few weeks. I mean, it's 10 days because I took a long time getting there. I need to get over to Western Europe for that. There's an engineer here that I want. Because I know that I've got 3 engineers, which is 1 more than I've got the scientists, but the engineers are really useful. Why is everything on red?
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Finally clear out some rooms, yeah. Well, it's not just that, they're also useful for providing power to the base. Because if you assign them to that, I think you get another 5 power. The Proving Grounds is going to come online in 2 days. That's going to get cleared out and get converted into resistance comms. Why is this glowing like it means something? How are we doing on points? Oh yeah, Loyu spent some, so they've got both the Phantom and the Blade Master. See, I think to a certain degree this is where eventually you'll be able to be making some people fairly powerful, although I don't like how random it is on the Xcom one, because it's like volatile mixture grenades deal an additional 2 points of damage. There's so many more rooms that I actually want as well, because there's Proving Grounds, there's Resistance Radio, then there's also the Guerrilla training one, Guerrilla Ops or whatever it's called. Commander, Advent have discovered one of our resistance havens. They are targeting innocent civilians in a reprisal strike. Alright. It's time to rescue some civilians. The radio allows you to contact and put more of them into the network. For some bizarre reason, our comms room only has 3 channels at the moment, and and my home location counts as 1. Yeah, the GTS is essentially if you want larger squads. It's one of them where it's like I want everything. The thing is, I want the Proving Grounds for some of the tech that I need to build. Resistance Radio, I'm at 3 of 3. And I really could do with expanding out, because one of the major objectives that I need is over in Europe. And doobly what's it, flibbity flob. Yeah, the GTS is really useful for expanding it out. You can actually take in 6 people rather than just 4. And also, I think you can grant abilities to most of the different unit types. Only 3. They need to get their SEO sorted. I don't know what a SEO is. Right. Step 1, remove everybody. Step 2, add in the ranger. Step 3, add in the grenadier. Step 4, add in the specialist. And step 5, add in the sharpshooter. Hey, Stationary J, you're going back out again. Let's put some skin in the game. I'll go myself. I should be available. There we go. Make utility available, make weapons available, make armor available. Taking that. Oh, that's interesting. So the shotgun has now been upgraded to the shotgun. However, previously on a shotgun I had attached a repeater. But because it was on the shotgun that got upgraded to the repeater, it's actually moved the mod up, because that was one of the things that I was slightly worried about. Stationary J being less stationary than he would wish. I mean, I know that he wishes to stay at home and not risk life and limb for these things, but hey ho. You're in the army now, kid. And don't worry, I'll take good care of you. Maybe. I'll tell you what, we'll also upgrade... Oh no, you've got a... You've got an upgraded sniper rifle. Midnight Squad away! I mean, is that the original Midnight Squad or the revised Midnight Squad? I think that just covers about everything. Is this... Does this... Nah. Yeah, this also has a stock. What other weapon upgrades do I have right now? Oh, that's interesting. Now that I've upgraded the weapon, I've actually got 2 mods available. So yeah. Off we go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Yeah, as weapons are upgraded, you unlock more mod slots. So that's kind of useful. I was kind of worried, you know, it's all like, I figured I might as well use these because I've got them, and but at the same token, I was worried a little bit that once I used them, that was it. That weapon was stuck with it, and it was stuck on that weapon. So, you know, I get upgraded shotguns, and that won't make any difference. Oh, that's cool. 2 silencers and 2 loudness on that shotgun. No, you can't double down on the location.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
What happens if I don't want to? And why are we not concealed?
Boy.
Also, I forgot that I'm Irish.
Copy that.
But yeah, essentially there's different slots that you can put these things into.
Already there.
So, you know, there'll be a... Micah will be able to give the technical stock magazine, muzzle, and optics for the upgrade slots. So he knew Micah will be able to tell us what the technical names were.
And I will end this quickly.
Sounds like that Chosen is headed right for us. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
Oh, it might be actually my side of the slideshow. It's been a bit janky all evening. Where the hell did you come from?
Yeah, boy. These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Oh yeah, that's gone real bad. Oof. Not a great chance to shoot, but fire away!
Get it
It's not like great to move up to.
Is it clear? Scanning.
No, it's flavored water.
Heading to that location. Come get some.
Civilians are getting murdered.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
No, Central, I was thinking of just, I don't know, having a laugh with this.
Will you sacrifice all of them to save yourself?
No, I'll kill them. I'll kill you, and then I'll kill your Advent forces.
Easily replaced. The end is coming.
Bien. Tropas de Advent avistadas.
Nope. 41, 25.
It's down.
Nobody's dead yet. Also, the slideshow, by the way, it tends to be a little bit more on my side, or it feels like Twitch at the moment, because I don't think I'm dropping frames. Oh no, I am dropping frames like a mofo. And I don't know why. If it gets terrible, then I'll try to restart or something. I really don't know, because I've not done anything other than start up this game.
Alright, I'll go.
Say hello to their little friend. Oh, missed.
Adjusting sights.
Move into position. Negative damage. No dejéis de presionar.
They've got a Krogan look. They've got a Krogan looking fella on the field there with the blueback. Yeah, they're the Muons?
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
I'm really not impressed with Central right now. Telling me the blatantly bleeding obvious. Come on, me. What do you mean Stationary J doesn't have line of sight? He's supposed to have line of sight over this entire battlefield. It's pointing a sniper tower if it's not a useful thing. Move up a little. Right. Run over there. Let's get across this river in one movement. Yeah, it's one of them where it's like, it's Muton? Mutton? Muton. I just wish they'd just call them mutants. You couldn't even hit a civilian. One of these civilians is likely to be a faceless.
You presume to strike. I will be watching and waiting.
Oh, you're not one of mine.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
No, I don't want you to run through.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Right. Station J, move up. Full speed. Chop chop.
Got it covered.
Oh, the pathfinding leaves so much to be desired.
Enseguida.
Rip. The pathing isn't bad, it's just deliberately the most dramatic and drastic route. Yeah, which is not useful in a game where it's like, it helps to be stealthy, and so like, okay, I could walk 2 paces forward, go through the open doorway, and 2 paces back, and be within a lot of cover, and not arouse any suspicion. Or I could walk 1 pace forward, jump through the window,
I will give you a clean death.
and straight into the fire.
What's over there?
I don't know, that's why I'm sending you over there.
Advent forces sighted.
I really wish there was more altitude. Kill over there. And reload.
Let's rock.
Headed there now. On Overwatch.
Oh,
Eso haré.
piss. Yes, I did want you to stand in the open like that. Intense bicep close-up.
Estoy gravemente herido.
First they will suffer, then they will die.
Thank
Fuego
fuck
intenso
you
en esta
missed.
zona. Tengo a la vista una posición de Advent.
I love these new weapons, they're so inaccurate.
Perhaps if you stopped allowing your troops to be captured, you wouldn't expend so much effort in recovering them.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
Yes, everybody shoot the chatty one. They're really annoying. You know, the really dangerous chatty one? With a big sword on their back.
If the elders had expected more, then I wouldn't be here. The elders grant me their vision, and with it, I am everywhere.
Yes, yes. Well, there's a sniper round to your head. That's what you get for being everywhere.
I will find you.
And I will kill you. Like this. Through the bus. Up the ladders. Run over there. And... I mean, okay, really didn't need that to happen mid-combat, but okay.
Uno menos.
Bye! What the what? Have you not seen the Faceless before?
You are the only one who have ever caused my withdrawal. Leaving no choice but to flee once again.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another day.
Right, I'm slightly concerned that I am in a terrible position when it comes to that robot. Oh yeah, there's also a Faceless. Yeah, Jurisdiction, they're shapeshifters of some variety. Basically, one of the civilians in a lot of these missions has been replaced with a Faceless, who at some point when you get close to them is going to reveal themselves and become, well, that. Right. Okay, you shoot that one.
Got no ammo.
The thing is, the stun lancer is really annoying. Yeah, move back a little bit. And shoot the stun lancer. This might unfortunately be the end of Chiron, because there's ball all I can do about that mech. And I'm kind of in a bad place. Okay, I'm only bleeding out. That's a good sign. Does that mean you have to quit the game? No, I don't have to quit the game. I'm only bleeding out. It's hilarious when you have your ranger next to them with the blade skill that allows free melee attacks. They show themselves and get sliced and diced. The military term is TF Bundy. Totally foobar, but not dead yet. Bundy's supposed to be with a U, so it's TF Bundy, totally foobar, but not, unfortunately, not dead yet. Ah yes, civilians, help me, come to my aid. Right. Stabilize.
Medical detail.
This is why we have the drones.
Back in.
Stationary J, take out that guy.
Target disabled.
I mean, I don't think my death will be unfortunate, but
I hope it's worth it.
I'm not entirely sure whose death we're talking about anymore. Right. We've got that guy and we've got that guy, and I think they might be close enough together for a surprise pineapple. I don't think that's going to hit them. Executed.
Big deal.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
If you have the right drone skill, you can bring them back from unconscious and heal them to get them back into fighting once again. Not seen executed before. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where the executed came from, because it kind of looked like I missed. Wow, she was in the splash zone. Use an extra resolve point. I mean, I'm slowly building up the support to be able to do that and bring people back up, but I just don't think I'm there yet. You don't have any target stationary, Jay. Go run and hide behind that thing. God damn it. Yeah, I'm wondering if the executed is the support classes must have now, depending on mission. I didn't take two as they are so bloody useful. Yeah, I feel that's one of the things in XCOM Enemy Unknown. The support class wasn't that powerful. They weren't terrible, you know, they were actually pretty respectable soldiers, but you know, usually have them with the medkit just in case, because they were really good at it. An executed will pop up when a target is killed by a repeating trigger. That's what I figured it might be, which is why I've got it highlighted at the moment. The upgrade is a repeat trigger, which is a free instant kill. And I mean, I'm tempted just to do this.
Take this.
Just so that I don't miss. Wait, there's more? Oh, is that robot still up? I think the robot's still up. Go hide with the civilians. Yeah, there's a 5% basic chance. So a 1 in 20. It's funny to a certain degree, you know, it's a 1 in 20 chance. Which does actually kind of make it, you know, it kind of makes it funny that it's a 1 in 5, which is essentially, sorry, a 5% chance, which is a 1 in a d20. It makes me wonder how much the game is actually based around a role-playing game rule set somewhere down the line. I mean, it worked. They didn't get shot, so. And the rating was excellent, because we rescued 11 out of the 19 civilians. Go me.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
It didn't let me take a group photo.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down.
I got a promotion for getting shot a lot. Let's go with a Phantom, that really works out well. They didn't get it on enough. Bleeding is an experience, that counts. I mean, that only brought me up to Corporal. You've been Corporal for a while. New rank achieved. Bullet Sponge. See, these are two upgrades I don't quite understand. It's like advanced expanded magazine and the advanced auto loader. What can I say? Officer material. There's a purifier in here somewhere. Yeah. You know, why would you take just 2 extra rounds in your gun when you could actually just take, you know, 2 reloads? It's very rare that you reload like 2 times in a mission. But if you do, at least you want them to be free, whereas this, it's like, you tend to reload at least once in a mission, I feel. Yeah. But because even the reloader is going to negate that. Because I can kind of understand that is useful for the snipers because they've only got 3 shots and then they need to reload. And the reloading costs an action. But if you take the first 2 reloaders for free, it's still going to be 9 rounds over 5 before you have to spend an action to reload. Mute on autopsy. The aliens' primary shock troops are even more. Give a reload to the sniper, the expanded magazine to the ranger or heavies. Than they were when we faced them during the invasion. Our hope is that we can emulate their plasma-based explosives for our purposes. With the greater understanding of the systems behind the Advent Purifier's unusual tolerance for environmental hazards, it will likely be possible to emulate some of their methods for some use in our equipment.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Monthly supply reward increased in Western US, income increased by +4 force supplies.
The bond between these soldiers continues to grow. They can gain additional tactical strengths if they continue their training together.
Huh. Now this looks interesting. I got a special request here from one of our donors. It reads, an intriguing offer for your listeners. I will triple the standard price for every Advent burger they can deliver to this location in the remote territories. Name's a bit scribbled. It's hard to read. Tegan, Tigan. Guy's not winning any awards for penmanship, I'll tell you that.
Improve bond in training center. Sergeant Loyu and Sergeant Debbie can improve their bond by training in the training center, granting additional tactical benefits. They will be unavailable for combat for 3 days during the training process. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Confirm bond. Benefits. Covert operators. When deployed in a covert action together, the duration is reduced by 1 day. Nice. Spotter 1. This soldier grants a bonus to aim with their bondmate when their bondmate has attacked or been attacked by the soldier's target. An extra bonus is granted if the bondmate is adjacent. Stand by me. When this soldier ends a move adjacent to their bondmate will automatically be cleansed of any negative mental effects. They have a bonding montage that lasts for 3 days. Oh, that's a retrain ability. Okay. Right. Ambush. Intel. Not now. Because I want to go get this engineer.
Victory without design is as aimless as those condemned to drift in the void.
Avenger plotting.
I do wish you would shut up. That's useful. I guess that removes mind control? Potentially. I don't know. Oh no, he's trying to sing Run for the Hills, Run for Your Lives. Wait, are you running for the hills and running for your lives, or do you think that I was trying to sing Run for the Hills, Run for Your Lives? I'm confused.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
View the facility.
Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander.
Choose a project.
It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Designed by the late Dr. Raymond Chen before the initial invasion some 20 years ago, the captured Spark robotic prototype apparently served as a progenitor for all future Advent mech designs. The Spark is a robotic combat unit serving either in a defensive or high-powered combat role. Yeah. Right, let's make the Skulljack.
Immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
No, because I want my engineer to start working 20 Illyrium crystals, 21 Illyrium crystals, or I can't do that one yet because that one's not ready.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Wait, am I clearing it out or what? I don't know. Ah, I can remove a negative trait from here. I thought it was somewhere else I did this. Oh, she shuts up eventually. You just have to persuade her with extreme prejudice. Add shielding for the crew, but the engineer just soaks up the rats. Yeah. If you want to remove... Do you want to remove Angela Zilga's negative traits? Yes, I do. I can't remember what your negative trait was, but negative traits are bad. We have plenty of people. Ah, yes, the fear of sectoids. Though I'm pretty sure somebody else had one. Loyu has a fear of fire.
What we remember of our lives as Advent puppets is clouded. Where once there was a constant stream of dominance.
Right. Get me that engineer! A UFO hunts the Avenger. If they keep imprisoning and torturing people, eventually someone's gonna talk.
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
Alien machinery cleared, 57 supplies, 15 alien allies.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Ah, we don't need to worry about that. Just stick somebody in the power plant. Now... See, I kind of want the guerrilla tactics school, but I think I do need resistance radio.
Communications facility construction initiated.
8 day... 16 days. I don't think I need it that soon, because I don't think I'm going to get round to sorting anybody out soon, but... Actually, are you clearing... Yeah, you are excavating, okay. So 14 days for that. 16 days for resistance radio. Although hopefully should have an extra engineer in 2 days.
The two soldiers we sent to the training center have developed an even stronger bond. If we continue to send them out together in the field, their effectiveness will only grow.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
It looks like Daimo Modern has been hiding out in North America in between attacks on our forces. Our partnership has gotten us this far. We just need to find out exactly what hole that thing crawled back to. We'll have to be careful though. Once we've backed it into a corner, it's sure to fight harder than ever. Influence with the stoic wardens increased.
We picked up some new information on the Chosen during our last covert action. You're starting to win over my people, Commander, and that says something.
Live fire training, Hunt the Chosen, Assassin Part 2, and gather intel.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Any recruits training in the Guerrilla Tactics School will achieve the rank of Sergeant. Leif Larson and Zeong Z have both been promoted. Assign new covert operation.
With the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information.
Do I have a lieutenant? I do have lieutenants. The chance that someone is going to get wounded. Incinerator to add. Oh, this has to be Sergeant. Send the experienced squad of these guys. There's a chance that somebody's going to come back wounded, but that's a risk that I'm willing to take.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
View soldiers. Somebody got a promotion. No, didn't want to upgrade the weapon. Promote the soldier. You're a specialist. Woo! And the other one is Grenadier. Right. In a desperate attempt to assert their independence from Advent, a small community constructed a makeshift stockade around a local radio station. We managed to locate the engineer responsible for the design, and Shen convinced him to join her team. Supplies, not now. I mean, the UFO's right there. Do I really want to be making a move? Let's fly southwards.
For eastern United States.
Oh, that's bad. I got really close. Alright. Make contact.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Does Grenadier equal minigun? Yes. Yes, it does. The Grenadier should really be heavy weapons specialist, because it's ridiculous. It's all like, yes, let's give them a minigun and a grenade launcher. Those guys must be hench AF. So, retaliation stopped 1, guerrilla ops completed 1, resistance ops completed 1, resistance rumors investigated 2, technologies researched 3, covert actions completed 3, covert actions ambush completed 1. The aliens managed to succeed in Avatar Project Progress 1, dark events completed 1.
All of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
Beastmaster can summon savage allies. Alright. Please don't. Don't know and don't know. Let's reveal that. What we got? The Chosen doubles their efforts to hunt down the commander, seeking to capture Xcom soldiers at every opportunity. Stiletto rounds. Some Advent soldiers are equipped with rounds that cause bleeding status effects. I guess I should start get started on a few more medkits. Missed shots. The Advent return fire isn't a major concern at the moment. New alien facility construction imminent. Next retaliation strike 5 weeks away. And now I get more options. See, these aren't good across the board. None of these. I mean, this one's kind of useful. And you'll only take one of these. I don't really like using the guerrilla training station, whatever it's called, to promote people. You must be getting close to catching up to, or catching up now, right? I think I'm past or at where I am for where I was. I'm gonna use that for resistance contact. It's kind of useful, but it's, yeah. The all intel rewards increased by 10 would have been useful, but I can't because I've not got enough influence with them. Or I could replace one of these two, but the additional items looted is really useful, and the double the ability points gained in combat is also useful.
My followers will obey.
Right, I'm not going to investigate that yet. Rehabilitation is complete for one of these people, so let's go to the infirmary and remove negative traits from Loyu. Have another engineer.
No interest in leading the world into a new age. Not under my watch, anyway. Took everything
Let's
from humanity,
speed
and we
that
aim to
up.
take it back. It's that simple. What people choose to do with their lives beyond that point is up to them.
Do wish these people would stop talking at me. Right. Continue making contact. I mean, to a certain degree, if you want to know how well I'm doing at catching up, your best thing to do is actually go take a look at the end of session 5 and find out what date it was in game. New supplies 70.
Regional contacts located.
Word of the resistance is spreading, Commander. By making contact with the people of the eastern US, the local resistance in Western Europe is now available for contact.
Commander, the resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
Dar Rahal Baldahar, Soul Ripper. Commander, the resistance is informed us one of the Chosen Soul Ripper has claimed control of nearby regions. If we go on missions in that area, there's a good chance they will try to defend their territory. Okay, what to do? Good for them. Let's build resistance radio here. As soon as over here, we can get that done. Go over there. Maybe go. A UFO's poking around again. I don't like it.
Our research was a success.
Ah, useful. New item available Predator armor, new item available Tempest gauntlets, new proving ground project available exosuit, new proving ground project available spider suit. We've recovered enough of the Advent armor to begin repurposing the outer plates for something better suited to our soldiers. The material itself seems to be the same as what the aliens utilized throughout the Avengers' hull. An extremely durable substance with an unusual ambient magnetic property. As an armor component, the magnetic field surrounding these plates will actually provide additional protection against magnetic-based weaponry. Most notably, the Gauss weaponry commonly equipped by Advent. New item, Tempest gauntlets. The paired template gauntlets were designed to amplify the user's psionic energy, but at their core, they're still gauntlets. Stout metallic gloves capable of withstanding extremes well beyond what the flesh alone can take. With magnetic plating layered over the existing structure, they now provide much more than the original enhancement they were created for. Using scavenge plates of Advent armor, these suits provide increased protection and additional inventory capacities for our soldiers. Wait, did the aliens build your ship? I think the lore is confusing on that. I think it might have been a joint operation, which we then kind of stole. I'm not 100% sure. My cats, go figure out who built the ship. But I think most of it is alien tech. Spotted records from the ruined mainframe at the Xcom HQ indicate that an early prototype for a light armor suit coupled with a grappling hook never came to fruition. Our recent mastery over alien materials allows us to revive the concept. If we combine the power-assisted armor prototypes we've been working on for some of the advent plating we've recovered, we could develop a new heavy variant of our plated armor. More importantly, we might be able to add a heavy weapon mount directly to the armor, combining significant defense and offensive capabilities in a single suit. Commander, our science team has a novel idea related to Gauss weapons. If we begin research immediately, we should obtain results faster than usual. If we begin another research project instead of acting on this inspiration, the opportunity will be lost. Yeah, I'm getting that at my side as well. I know it's buffering. Oh, am I? Can anybody confirm if I'm live or not? I can see you, I can hear you. Oh, great stuff. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Basically, I just turned it on and off again. Just OBS. Let's see if that cleared it up. It's one of them where it's like I've only got another 45 minutes of this. I don't really want to do a full. Oh, I'm still dropping. I'm dropping like. Streamlabs OBS has detected skip frames a few seconds ago. Skip frames detected 44% over the last 2 minutes. But it's like, what can you do? You can do nothing. Lower your encoder settings preset. Ensure you don't have other applications open that are heavy on your CPU. Enable performance mode in the editor. Let's try enabling performance mode and see if that opens. Dropping like named characters on your first run. Wow. Wow, J-Station. And given our extensive battlefield experience against the Advent Stun Lancers, the Advent Stun Lancer autopsy can now be completed instantly. Well, we're gonna go with the inspired research.
I will send word as soon as we have.
Because I'm not sure if doing the instant research will interfere with the inspired research, despite the fact that one's instant and then the other one can start. But if the other one doesn't start now, it's a problem.
Working at the Advent Clinic, I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing.
Right.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Ooh, evasive maneuvers. Interceptor. Oh my word. Interception. Interception. Imminent. Warning. UFO inbound. Commander, we have detected an alien UFO in close proximity to the Avenger, and it is rapidly advancing towards our position. Distance 299 miles. Speed 617 miles per hour. Time to intercept 28 minutes 15 seconds. Begin evasive maneuvers.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry... Hold on.
Shen?
Not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command.
Shen!
Right.
Someone get me a damage report.
We're fucked, Central.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance at getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
We're going down, Commander. UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Sorry, Mike, you open a window, throw 50 grenades. You got the briefing about the ship and I missed it. Could you repost that in the chat? Operation Blood-Soaked Chalice. Defend the Avenger. The Avenger is under attack and must be defended at all costs.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
In order to ensure the success of this vital operation, wounded soldiers may be assigned on this mission. I do kind of like that. It's like, our backs up against the wall. We're fucked. Make sure that you do this. We're authorizing everything. The Avenger is a converted alien supply craft that serves as XCOM's mobile base of operations. Featured in XCOM 2, formerly used by the aliens to transport large amounts of supplies, the vessel that would become the Avenger was recovered by the reborn XCOM crew, who quickly turned it into their new base of operations. Yeah, oh damn, 6 spaces, time to pull out of the dream team. Who's going on this mission? Everyone. And I like the way that it was like, it even put me out there as like, yeah, you're wounded, but you're going. And it's like, no, I'm not. Right, so. We're gonna take a specialist. We're gonna take a specialist. We're gonna take. Ah, shit, I'm gonna take the Templar. We're gonna take a Ranger. We're gonna take a Grenadier. We're also gonna take a Ranger, but they're bonded, so remove this Ranger. Literally not taking the highest ranked person because, well, they're not bonded. We're gonna take a Sharpshooter. Let's build some items. Really? Son of a bitch. I wish I had more supplies right now. Right, so specialist, you get medkits. Everyone else, you get body armor. See, what's annoying is the only person who has... Oh no, you guys should have the magnetic rifles. Yeah. So edit, weapon upgrade. No. You can get one of the upgrades, which is the stock. Why do you not have the upgraded shotgun? Superior repeater and advanced magazine. I just take nades. I mean, until I get the better armor that they can actually wear, I prefer taking sort of like the body armor, and then when you get the armor where you can have two slots, it's all like body armor and a grenade. I'd like to try and look after my people. So off we go. Commander, they're already inside the ship. Why are you fiddling with that soldier's gun? Good God, man, they're eating me. Come on, oh please. Oh, the mod's nice.
Our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get this ship off the ground, or we may not...
So I'm gonna save the game. Because I really don't want this to go poorly. The thing, if I lose this, it's game over, right? So enemies must not reach the Avengers ramp, which is that like this area? Oh, this area. We've got a dotted outline. So aliens must not reach this dotted outline, which suggests to me that they're potentially going to pull some bullshit. We're gonna have one specialist over here. How are you gonna have one specialist over here?
Getting it done.
Don't know. That's a No Man's Sky save beacon. Well, this didn't happen last run. Lol. They're eating her. Oh, Venbell eat me. Oh my god. Oh my god. So there's no other soldier on the ship that can, like, I don't know, wait at the door. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them where it's like, it does feel a little bit ham, where it's like, okay, you can take 6 soldiers. I know that there's 30 in the armory, and we got guns for everybody on board this thing. You know, to a certain degree, we could just line them all up there with guns. Have another line of soldiers behind them with the ammo. And then send out, you know, a small strike team to go take care of the beacon. But all the people on the front row, all they're just doing is shooting into the darkness. When their gun is empty, they throw it over their shoulder, get the gun that they threw over their shoulder previously, and start shooting. The guys behind it's like, retrieve the thrown gun, reload it, wait until they change. But no, apparently everything's up to these 6 people.
I can make it.
Of course you can make it. It's walking across the garden. Right, you're one of the healers. You're gonna go. Stationary J, you're going to do what you like best, which is stand there and wait. Was not expecting to wait that long.
Come on, focus. Advent troops here.
So they really did decide now is the time just to really go all out.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Oh wow, they actually sent me somebody else.
Closing on target position now. I got it! Right? They're on to me.
God damn it, Stationary J.
Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Heading out. Scanning.
I will tear you apart.
Surprise!
It only damaged the armor. To victory.
No longer a threat. Moving out.
He's called Stationary J, not Ainswell Joe.
Steer clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
On the ground.
They are not fucking around.
Shot failed to connect.
Pro tip, don't get hit by the berserker.
They've seen me.
What I kind of wish is that there was a clear line of sight from here to there, and that Stationary J could just take a pot shot all the way over there. Right, okay. So, I don't think we're fucking around right now.
Target position now.
I actually got a reasonable shot on that. But I could straight up kill that. Straight up kill that thing. God damn it. Ha, you missed. Oh, that's probably not great.
They got me.
Shit, Zobin learned to duck. Shit, low you, learn to duck. Right. Ah, God. Son of a bee sting. Right. We're gonna try this little tactic I like to call run away! And surprise! So there's no way she's on her feet anymore. She just managed to do that, and
I can do that.
come on, dodge. Oh no, here comes the berserkers. Are they open to negotiations? What? Did you just miss? Now is not the time for missing people. Not entirely sure I can make this any more critically aware that you really, really don't want to be missing.
Target disabled.
No, you clicked off the attack and just walked there. Jesus. Son of a bitch. I missed that. Well, of course I missed it, or else I won't be bitching about him missing. But it's just... I feel the interface of this has a little bit to be desired. Right, Central, send out more troops.
I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserves.
Who did we get this time? Ah, a sniper. Who can't shoot at anybody right now. But let's move into position. If you could die, that'd be great. Right. You have company. And that's not great. Stationary, you still can't see anybody. I am gonna put you on the front line slightly. I appreciate you don't want to be there, but I tell you, it's a great idea to stop missing. You missed again.
That is not good.
I take it you can't shoot that thing from back there. Just aim it a little bit higher. Oh, no, okay. Right. You are far too far forward, as it turns out. So you are gonna retreat back to the comfortable location of here.
Stepping off.
So this is a bad idea, but I'm going to go for it because hopefully the synaptic feedback does something to him. No? Okay, that's not a thing in this one. Right, Loyo, you are looking... I'd like to say peachy, but peachy is not the right word for you. You're looking screwed, that's how you're looking. Near the priest next to the explodey car. Stop exploding, you cars. Right. Wait. What do you mean, no? Oh. You're a specialist who doesn't have the drone abilities to do anything right now. Tobin, I would like you to heal Loyo. I would also like you to heal that guy. Do 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 be do do be do be do be do be ooh. You did not make it, doctor. You're a little far away. Hey, a sniper who can snipe. Can also miss.
Not even close.
No, don't want you doing that kind of thing. Hey, a sniper who can snipe. There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
Right, okay, before I move too many more people, I do really need to remember to shoot you.
Kill confirmed.
Yay, loot, Illyricum Core, advanced repeater, Illyricum Core.
Item here.
Right. Let's move up a tiny bit. No, you can move. You just got shot at. Don't worry about it. They missed.
Okay, so I got one. If you say so. Affirmative. Covering now.
Supplies.
Adjusting sights.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves. Commander, the situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Yeah, I think. Hey, send me a guy with a minigun.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Welcome to the fight.
Hostile neutralized.
Shh.
It's killing time.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Bum 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 bum.
Okay, I'll go.
Don't fuck it up. You fucked it up. Oh, this is not a good chance.
Get it together.
Personally, I think a few passes by an A10 would suffice. Minigun, surely this situation calls for a full-sized gun. I'm not entirely sure why it's called the minigun. Right, and move. Surprise, a lot of us were on Overwatch. We still do some damage even if we miss. Remember, if you've got a terrible chance to hit, hunkering down is always the thing. Yeah, it was more of a terrible chance to hit was trying to save that guy's life. Because he'd run up, stabbed, and didn't kill the guy. Right.
Ready to rock.
I wish I could throw this grenade and then run away. So I think it stands. I think I need to just run away.
I'm all over it. Overwatch. I am with you.
Rotary barrel design. The minigun is in named comparison to the large caliber designed that use a rotary barrel design, such as the General Electric's early 20mm M61 Vulcan and gun for the use of rifle ammunition as opposed to autocannon shells. Okay, a mini version of a bigger model. Rotary barrel design. Is this tower a thing to hack or shoot? I think it's a thing to shoot or explode. I don't know. Right, you've got 3 actions. So I would like you to move there.
Is it clear?
I would like you to shoot that guy. Yes, yes. Scream all you want. And then I would have liked you to have moved again. But apparently that's not a thing I'm allowed to do.
Location confirmed. Moving. I'm on it.
Scanning.
Shit. We just lost Zobin.
Adjusting aim.
Let's see some F in chat for Zobin.
Commander, sending reinforcements in from the Avengers Reserves. Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
I'm going.
Time for the boom boom. Come on.
Enemy still on. Got no ammo. Heading to that location.
You damage even on a miss.
Hostiles pacified. En marcha.
Come get some.
Oh, didn't want to do that. Who can you see? Move there.
Heading out.
There you are. Look, just eat it.
On reserves.
You are gonna move up to there.
I guess that'll be okay. Come get some.
We have orphaned a tin can. You have orphaned a tin can, or I've orphaned a tin can. Come on, J Station. Dang it.
Shot wide. Hard target. Critical damage.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
I'll give you hostile targets inbound on my position.
Heading to that location.
God damn it. I didn't want to have to do this.
Enemies down. Out of range.
Look, here, hold on to this. Should have reloaded and then shot that grenade.
Check it before you get too close.
Menace 1-5, confirmation on the disruptor. Destroy it, and let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Good to go. Scanning. Me muevo. Come get some.
Overwatch!
Moving to Overwatch.
Ah, blood and sand. Look, whatever you do, don't turn around and see my agent just stood there, okay? Come on, J Station. Come on. There we go. Knew all that training would pay off at some point. You've been revealed. Shoot him. No, you weren't in Overwatch, were you?
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Defender's reserves. Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
On Overwatch!
Who came out this time? Another sniper? Another sniper.
Okay.
Annoyingly, need to reload. God damn it.
And hit the plate.
really need to reload you at some point. That's not pretty. Nice. Was not expecting that to hit. I need you dead, but I don't want to be caught up here when the aliens drop in, so... Hiya! How many people still have a turn? Okay, you're a sniper. You will move over there, and you are going to be staying there a while.
Moving to Overwatch.
Bum. Alright, I've got to scoot. Good luck holding the line and keeping named folks alive. Hopefully I'm going to wrap up the stream soon. I don't intend on going on for much longer. Unfortunately, this game seems to be taking forever. And I'm not going to stop it halfway through. Surprise!
I'll get him next time.
Not bad, not bad.
Hit the armor.
I think that's somebody dead.
Enemy destroyed. Target still up.
You know, I think to a certain degree, eventually this will get to the point that there's so many people out there.
The invaders are reinforcing.
Right.
I'm trusting you here. Oh yeah.
Long-range sniper. Snipes. You're flanked by so many people.
Position confirmed.
Now is not the time to be messing.
Marchando.
Love how these weapons work. Just fire it into the air and it hits.
Scanning.
God damn it, could do with you shooting.
Rock and roll.
Not missing.
Negative damage.
This is potentially a terrible idea, but I'm going for it.
What did you expect?
Move up to there. That was a hell of a curb shot.
Moving to Overwatch.
I left one of the advent mechs still up, and I don't like it because now there's two on the field.
The forces of the occupation.
Come on. God dang it.
That made it close. I'm being flanked!
Supplies. And miss.
Shot failed to connect. I think they got me.
Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
Yeah, let's just try and get everybody back alive, maybe? Just an idea.
Went off the armor.
Oh shit, there's that unconscious bloke. Fudge!
I hope it's worth it.
No, it's a terrible idea, which is why you're doing it.
Out of rounds.
Took yourself into the corner, stab that guy.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Enemy destroyed.
A pretty good shot with that sniper rifle.
Confirmado.
Thank you for not missing.
Uno menos.
Affirmative. Covering now. That's how it's done.
Carry unit.
I've gotcha.
You could have been so useful.
Double time.
More servants of the false gods.
I mean, I don't care whether the servants of Cthulhu. Everybody, we're moving out.
Already there.
How fucking you get you? I'm not getting very far.
Ajá, me muevo.
Roger that. Let's rock.
Reload. Go on Overwatch. Move back. Oh, you're carrying a guy, aren't you?
Here we go.
Pull that guy down. Right, you're an Overwatch.
Good copy. Moving on target.
You're an Overwatch.
Copy that.
Alright, I think I've got this just about done. Just need to get everybody away. And then I will be calling a stream here. I don't think I've done too badly at this, given the fact that, you know, it's just been wave of enemies. Yep. Stationary J is gonna miss. Right. Come on.
Armor still holding.
Hostile neutralized. On Overwatch.
Right, I would like you to run over there and get behind some cover.
Going out.
Over there and get behind some cover. And reload that gun.
Already there.
Go over there to the back. That's a terrible place to be. 3 soldiers remaining. Okay, cool stuff, cool stuff. Go over there and towards the back.
Location confirmed.
2 soldiers remaining.
Vamos, vamos.
If I'm not mistaken, it's just those 2.
Got it covered.
Low chance to hit, but
It's still moving.
it's one of them where it's like, shoot, they're on Overwatch.
I can't move.
Can you? No, you're. Everybody's so injured.
Affirmative. Moving out. There's fire over here.
Yes, yes, well, they're missing. Alright, you, step over the line.
Boy.
You, step over the line.
Moving to designated position.
And we are out of here.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Take mission photo. I love the way that this guy is in the mission photo, and he just basically run out there and got KO'd, and he only just got woken up for the photo. Not bad, not bad. It's not great that I lost somebody, but at the same token, against 30 enemies, I feel that 1 loss isn't that bad. Let's just get through the mission debriefing. So we got a lot of promotions. Zobun is getting memorialized. He did not die in vain. Join the fight. Medical protocol, because that's needed. Ooh, you got a thing. Overcharge. Rend attacks have a 33% chance to generate focus. Summon a pillar of psionic energy that acts as high cover. Cost is 1 focus. Strike an enemy with a psionic force, knocking them back in the direction of the attack. Cost 1 focus. The Templar is immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. The target struck by Volt will be easier to hit or amplify. Mark a single target with a psionic lens, causing them to take an additional 33% damage from a number of future single target attacks. Cost 1 focus. I mean, I'm gonna go with the overcharge because I like the focus abilities. Deadeye. Take a single shot with a small aim penalty for a significantly boosted damage boost. No. Fire your pistol at a target. This action does not cost an action. I mean, gonna go with that one because I don't think the Deadeye is appropriate for stationary J. They can't hit for shit anyway. Hollow targeting is useful. Any directed cannon shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim by plus 15 against this target. It's really useful. And gonna go with run and gun for Loyu. It just seems more their style. 2 Elerium cores and 1 advanced repeater. And so many people were potentially bonded. Angelina and Glaka the Fallen.
Tell them to pose near an Advent burger menu. For science, of course.
Padre and Stationary J. I mean, that will make Stationary J laugh. And Chiron and Svetlana. Twin Towers of Pain. That seems like a terrible, terrible line. Just seems like a bad idea. Keep it. Fine, I'll keep it. I don't agree with you, Mad Cat, but fair enough. Right, I think that's everybody apart from anybody else get a promotion and all that. Jesus, I love the way that it was all like keep sending out people, and we got down to here. So there was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more people that they could have sent out. I only lost one J Station. You also got bonded with Padre. The Sandmen. But yeah, it was pretty much just
with Xcom. Let's call him middle official Stanford.
Zobun who got lost.
Stanford.
And I mean, to be fair, I don't feel that was a bad shout.
Together this resistance organization without much luck. Xcom's in shambles. His best buddy is captured. The aliens blew up their base, and Stanford.
So, you know, so far in this mission, in this playthrough, it's I've lost 3 people in total, and one of them was in a bit of a bullshit situation. But it's one of them where it's like, it's not the worst. Anyway, I am going to be calling it here. End of session 3, I believe. But yes, Padre was not useful in that mission, having just basically run out there and got knocked out, which is kind of appropriate for a stationary J who doesn't like moving around too much. So, you know, Padre wasn't moving around too much, just kind of twitching there as the taser wore off. But anyway, I will be back on Thursday with more XCOM 2. I will be back on Friday playing, I believe, Resident Evil 4 with JStation 64 and Magcat UK in on the Discord to keep me company through the spooky, horrible places. And you can also find me, JStation 64, Retro Ted, Krifu Banal, and Crit Commissions all over on Manapot Studios on Monday evening, 7:30 p.m. GMT, as we continue our Starfinder Adventure Path Fly Through or Die in a stream we're calling All That Glitters Explodes. Hope you can all join us there, and I'll see you next time. Taddy bye.